Derech Hashem, we continue with section 1, chapter 3, paragraph 13. So we've been talking about the process of that the soul goes through and the body go through after death. So what he says is interesting, that actually the truth is that even right now, even before, sounds like he's saying even before a person makes the correct choices about that would, under normal circumstances, the way he described, charge the soul, charge the neshama with the ability to transform the body. Even before that point, the soul actually has the capacity to be able to transform the body into something that is beyond mortal. However, it is a result of the decree of the Creator that it not be capable of doing that. It's blocked from doing that because of the current state that it's in the body. But even when the soul initially goes in, it has that capacity to be able to transform the body. Just that it's not permitted to do so. It's blocked. So as the person continues to perform, continues to grow and begins to perform actions, mitzvahs, commandments, then that should have the effect of pushing the neshama to activate that potential that it has to transform the body. But it's not capable of doing so until after death, as a result of the sin of Adam and Eve, of the Chet of Adam Rishon. So, right. This is in contrast to when the neshama, when the soul returns to the body after death. After the process, during the process of resurrection. When the soul comes back into the body at that point, then the soul is going to immediately transform the body and immediately cleanse the body. So it won't be an extended process of transformation or a slow process. It won't be similar to that slow process of the neshama's, the soul's directing the growth of the body in the way that a child grows. Instead, it will be immediate, instantaneous. And this doesn't preclude the process of growth subsequent to the initial phase. Both the body and the soul will continue to develop. Nevertheless, there is an initial process of when the soul re-enters into the physical material, so then the soul transforms that physical material immediately into something that is beyond human, beyond mortal, and that level that the soul is holding by at that point, that the body and soul are holding by at that point, that initial transformation process is going to be determined specifically based upon the actions that the person accomplished, that the person did while they were alive in this initial phase in Olam Hazeh. But subsequent to that initial transformation process, so then the body and the soul, they will continue to go through their more regulated process, slower process, I suppose, of development according to the actions that the person took in the process of their developing for and growing for eternity. But there's this important distinction of the initial transformation that takes place after really in the process of Tchias HaMesim, of the resurrection of the dead. This is the end of chapter 3.